Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Bama Standard. And right now, I need you to stop what you're doing, hit the like button, and hit subscribe. Also, subscribe to all of our social media at the Bama Standard on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also find us, our old episodes, on the Justin Riley Network YouTube channel. I'm your host, Justin Riley. With me, as always, is all SEC linebacker Marvin Constance, comedy legend Steve Brown, and senior analyst of Touchdown Alabama Magazine, Mr. Stephen M. Smith. What's going on, fellas?
So, what's happening? What's going on? I'm ready to get this thing started because I'm ready to fight.
Well, we actually got somebody. What's with the anger, man? What's going on? You want to talk about it?
I've been watching them Daron Payne videos and all that. I'm ready to. At least he was more vicious than Marvin. So yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm excited.
No. I think a little bit that Ryan Anderson interview rubbed off on you, man.
Yeah, I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to fight. But I'm telling you right now, whoever I fight, if you win, I'm pressing charges. Your ass is going to jail. You not. No, Justin, for real. I'm a sore loser. You're not going to beat me up and go home. You're going to jail first. That's just it. That's it.
Don't be the Amber Heard of the Bama Standard.
Hey, man, it is what it is, man. It is.
Well, I'll tell you what, since you're already in the ring, let's bring out your opponent. Stephen M. Smith, if you would, man, introduce our first guest.
Well, we got my brother, man, from Birmingham, came out of Shades Valley High School, that 5-star in that 2015 class, and he did work all throughout his career at Bama. He played with some bad dudes, but he was one of the baddest of those bad dudes in that D-line. We're talking about a national champion in 2015 and 2017, two times doing that. We're talking about an All-American on that D-line. We're talking about a first-round pick off that D-line. And he doing his thug thizzle for them Washington Commanders. We got 9-4 in here. Daron, smash him up, Payne. Big Payne, what's happening, man?
Man, it was good. It was good.
Hey, can I borrow $20?
You got
Hey, man, wait. Hold up. Look, I don't care who he is. I don't know why y'all keep bringing guests on with voices deeper than mine. I told y'all, bro, don't be bringing on. You make me look bad.
They can bring a top loan and his voice.
I'm about to say. Oh my God. The second grade class at the Learning Center down the street as kids.
Your voice sounds like it come with one of them Motel mini kitchens, like you in there.
I don't appreciate that. Daron, what's going on, man? How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm good. Just back at Bama training right now. Getting ready for the training camp.
Oh, that's what's up. Hey, man, Marvin was saying a lot of things, man. He was like you got great technique and all that, in college, but since you got the pros, because you ain't all that. Because we played with you on the PlayStation, you was an 80. Can you tell me what why they gave you an 80? Man, I thought you should have been a 94 at least, but they gave you an 80. What's up with all that?
I don't know. They probably boosted me up a little bit more this year. I might them 90s.
Now, I don't know. Not now. Hold up. You said that probably boosted you up a little bit more.
Daron, don't pay Steve no attention. He pulled a hamstring putting his football pants on. He ain't made that.
Talk to the man. Hey, so you said they'll probably boost your score up a little bit more?
Man, I hope so.
Okay.
Man, you wrecked things this year. Steve wants to know if he can be a participant in your youth football camp.
Oh, yeah, look. I don't know. They might give you a run for your money, though.
Oh, Steve, you got Steve.
Which Steve?
Brown.
Oh, man, listen. Hey, Daron, we all play with that one dude who got the spats on, the glove, got everything. Don't never touch the field. That's Steve. Got every piece of equipment.
Man, why you gotta put my business in the streets like that, man? You ain't gotta do all that, man.
Hey, after the game over, he run and dive on the field to get some grass stains on his jersey.
That's a lie. I never did that. That's why at every banquet I got best dressed. So you lying.
Hey, still the fastest 40 time in a pair of Stacey Adams to date. So he still holds the record.
Hey man, because he's cheating them slick ass Stacey Adams. He ought to run fast.
Hey man, shut up. Hey man, so what's the team gonna be like this year, man? You think y'all gonna You think y'all jail some, or how y'all looking, man?
Y'all
Man,
getting the right pieces.
we got a bunch of talent on the team. We got a bunch of competitors. So you feel me? It's all about us really just cutting out all the mistakes, cutting out all like we mess ourselves up a bunch, like just being out of place. So if we can cut out all the mistakes and execute the game plan, I feel like we got a good chance to at least get to them playoffs and see what we can do in them.
Is
Hey,
it the
Payne,
partying or is it the
how Big
liquor?
Phil
Which one?
doing?
Is
Man,
it, hold on, Steve. Is it the partying or is it the liquor? Which one?
Which one?
You say y'all making mistakes in other place. I say, is it the partying or is it the liquor? Which one?
Oh no. Now we got some good guys on the team. Surprisingly. I
Knuckleheads.
Hey, I got to address the fact that you put RG3 in his place the other day. See, I don't think he quite understands when teammates fight. Down here at the SEC, we show that as a sign as we're about to have a good defense. You want to talk about that? I personally loved you and Raekwon teaming up against him on Twitter.
Man. Bro, me and John, bro, that's my dog, man. We got into a little, you feel me? But that was just in it, man. We was down. I forgot what we was down, but I know them boys was beating us bad shit. Everybody was heated, and we just so happened to get into a little scuffle. But shit, that's my dog, bro. We both dogs, and sometimes we go at it, and it got out of hand. But shit, that's my dog. We work out together and all that. But RG3, man, I just feel like I don't know. He's just
a hater.
Go ahead and say it. He's the worst Heisman Trophy winner of all time.
Hold on, man. Hold on. I just got.
I say it. He's the worst.
I just got some breaking news on my beeper. Look.
On your beeper.
Listen. Daron, your scores didn't go up on Madden, but they did go up to a 97 on Fight Night. But look, you'll be good next year. You'll be good. Yeah, Tekken and all that shit. Yeah.
Hey, Payne, how's Big Phil doing up there?
Nah, he doing good. He learning a lot. You know, trying to take in the defense, get the calls and be able to line up and play fast. You know, we'll see how it progresses when we put the pads on and training camp come around. But I got faith in Big Phil. I know he gonna be a dog.
How's Dan Snyder? They say Dan like the women.
Man, I don't know. I know him as much as y'all know him.
Oh man, that sound like my kind of guy. I'm trying to come hang out.
Nah. Hey man, see, it's crazy how people really blew that story up about the two Bama players, getting into the little heated scuffle. But nobody said nothing when Marvin and his teammate got into it, and Marvin pressed charges and had the police come out on the field. That right there.
Hey, but you know what though?
They came and got that man in cuffs in third quarter.
Hold on, Steve. But while you playing, I never forget. We was playing Ole Miss, CBS, one of the 2:30 CBS games. Fight broke out on the sideline between the player and the coach. I ain't gonna say who it was. Later on that season, we was playing the Orange Bowl in Miami against Michigan. Fight broke out on the sideline. Man, we stay on team. I'm like, how we always gonna get caught on camera fighting with coaches, man?
Hey man, crazy. That ain't the bad part. The bad part is every time we get caught on camera, you be losing. That is the problem.
Hold on. I got a question. Hey, Payne, remember that championship game against Georgia? Mekhi Brown. Who was Mekhi Brown trying to fight on the sideline?
Man, I think he was trying to go at one of the coaches. I don't know. I was too locked into the game. I really didn't even get to see.
You can't see with your X-ray vision, Steve. Come on, you should have zoomed in. You should have
Look. I saw he knocked over Keith Holcomb.
We know you seen everything. You didn't miss nothing.
I was just trying to see which coach Brown was trying to get to because Keith Holcomb went flying to there.
Hey, so y'all in the spring, right? I mean, I guess y'all are doing summer workouts, right?
Right now we on vacation right now. Well, it's like off season, but we get
training. You want to go to the Maldives? I'm trying to go to the Maldives. You want to go?
Man, I'm locked in right now. I just took
it. Hey man, that dude still don't go nowhere with that dude. You're gonna be back in here in 9 months.
He got deported. That's why he's back from vacation early.
for some reason, everything Marvin steal, it'd be closed and they'd be too small. Right now, Marvin got on the onesie. I promise you.
Speaking of fighting, Bo is at practice right now, but he wanted me to ask you about the time that Leslie Frazier punched out a walk-on.
Oh man, but that was wild. I didn't even see. I wasn't there. I seen it on video. I think they was. You know how they be in the locker room.
Oh yeah, like I said, man.
Dude be having discussions, man.
Like I said, when stuff like that happens, man, that lets me know y'all are dogs, and we're about to do our thing on defense. We need a little bit of that injected into some of these current folks.
Hey, Daron, what do you think about Pete Goldie?
Here we go. Here we go.
Who was your defensive coordinator at Alabama?
Kirby Smart and
Pruitt.
Yeah, Pruitt.
Oh man, see Pruitt.
Oh, you had two dogs. You had two dogs.
Yeah, look, Pruitt, that's my guy, man. I've been knowing Pruitt since I was at Alabama. Listen, man. How do you compare Pete Goldie to Jeremy Pruitt and Kirby Smart in terms of defensive coordinator?
I don't really know Pete Goldie like that.
I ain't talking about knowing. I'm talking about the defensive performances that you see every day when Alabama play.
Hold on. Before you answer that, hey, Daron, this the Bama Standard. You ain't finna come on here being politically correct now.
Right.
That's right. This ain't the place. Safe place.
Hey, because I promise you, Daron, I'll get Justin and Steven to come jump on your ass. We don't play.
Daron, I'll make it easy for you
I'll press charges.
As a former all SEC player at Alabama, all the above, I say he trash. I'm gonna call it what it is.
I know from playing with Coach Kirby Smart and Coach Pruitt, like the standard that they used to hold us at, it really just ain't added. No, it ain't added up last year. It ain't to say they.
He's been the coordinator the last 3 years, so go ahead and say the last 3 years has been. Just tell him it's been like a train with no brake going down here.
Hey man, hold on. Let's hold on. In the last 3 years, it's like he was bad, then he took a dip. Now he's going up. He's trending up. The defense is getting better. It's gotten better, Marv. A little bit, slowly but surely, it's gotten better. And the thing is, our biggest problem is our D-line wasn't like Ron them. You know what I'm saying? So, they wasn't as aggressive. And that's what it is.
Okay. So hold on. So, Ron, let me ask you a question. As a player, you got a defensive coach who's calling plays. If the defense is out of place, making mistakes they shouldn't make, and they're not adjusting the way they should adjust, because it looks like the guys are often confused and misaligned. So, what would you want your coach to do if that was the case?
Shit, help us be better prepared, like coming into the game, like should be on us more during the week. You feel me? So we can prepare better and be lined up like in practice, so we can get lined up fast when it comes game time and be out there to execute.
Now, let me ask you this. Now, throughout the season, did it ever look like that's what happened?
I mean, it really.
Now, hold on, but before you answer, we lost to Texas A&M with a backup quarterback, 2 true freshman offensive linemen who put up 47 points on Alabama's defense.
I mean, it's really up to them. Honestly, like I know all the good teams I played with, like we took it upon ourselves to be great. Like we held each other to like the standard, like y'all say, and held each other accountable like every day. So it's really all up to them what they want to do.
Yeah, but at the same time, Ellis Johnson was defensive coordinator when I was there. He knew he had a lot of young guys. We were young. Our defense was mostly freshmen and sophomores. So Ellis had this whole playbook that he wanted to run, but he knew that wouldn't work. So what did he do? He scaled it back. He picked out a small amount of defense, and he made sure we knew them well and we could execute them. And we went out there and kicked people's ass with that.
No, that's kind of how like it is in the league. Like we get our certain amount of plays that we good at, and we rep them a bunch. And then that's what we got on Sunday, and we throw them out.
Hey man, well look, you know what, man? I've never asked this question before, man, and this will be my first time asking it. And I want you to be honest. I'm gonna ask you a question, and I want you to be totally honest and be transparent. All right, you ready, Daron?
Yeah.
Well, okay, you ready? So, what's it gonna take for me to get in the league? Hey man, what the hell, man? Y'all be playing. This is why I don't like coming on this show, man. Dude.
Get a time machine and a good pair of cleats.
It's gonna take a Supreme Court resolution and some.
Well, actually, you got that fan control league going on right now. You got T.O. and Michael Vick doing their thing. So, hey, man, go be great.
Man, he gonna look crazy out there with that big ass helmet on and mask.
Hey, so I mean, if I can just get one play in, man, and catch a cramp and leave, I'm good. I'm good.
With that one play before touchdown.
That's it. It ain't got to be a touchdown. Just let me, So, hey, man, you running out on the field for the first time. How did it feel? Man?
Man, it felt good. Just to see all the hard work come to forward.
Hey, man, I know how you feel, man, because when I was in high school, when we ran out of tunnel and I touched the field, that was it. But I feel great. I have arrived.
It felt better, though. I think it was 2020 when we made it to the playoffs. I'm trying to get back in there.
Hey, so have you always been a starter?
Yeah, pretty much. I know my freshman year coming in, I was behind Big Daron Lake, and
right.
Going into the first game, I wasn't really expecting I wasn't expecting to get no play time. I thought I was just there to be there, honestly. And like second drive, Coach Bo Davis, he threw me in there, and after that, I was starting from there.
All right, damn all that. I got a question. When you caught that pass and you tiptoed down in the end zone,
oh yeah,
walk me through that, because I was like, hey, I know like hell his ass don't think he Jerry Rice out there.
Man, we ran.
That's some soft hands.
Hey man, I bet they ran that play in practice at least 400 times.
Oh yeah, we like the whole season we practiced that play every Thursday.
You never thought they were gonna run it, did you?
Nah, I didn't. But then I caught a pick, and Coach came up to me. He was like, "Oh yeah, get ready." I was like, "All right, bet it's on." But I thought Jalen was gonna pull one of his moves on me and try to sprint it in. It was gonna be a problem.
Hey, Daron, if Jalen would have done that, would you have been mad?
Oh yeah, that was my only chance.
You had to take your shot, huh?
No, too. That's why he got it to me.
That's what's up, man. That shows how agile you are, man. Because Marvin, oh my God, he was just terrible.
Man, you gonna make me tell you something, man. Listen, I'm tell you something. I know you wanted to play at Alabama. I know that's what it is, huh? You can just tell us.
I did.
Hey, Daron, going into that game, how big of the chip was it on your shoulder from that loss the previous year? And then going in and everybody had written you guys off. How big was that chip, and how pissed off were y'all? Because y'all just leveled them.
Man, I know, like after we had lost that one versus who was Clemson?
Yeah.
After we lost against them, I know that offseason everybody just went in with the mentality that we ain't gonna feel like that again. So it was a long summer. We put in a lot of hard work. And like we just kept chopping that wood every day, and we ended up getting this one.
Bro, what was it like playing with Tony Brown that game? Because he just, oh my God, he was on beautiful. The coaches and everything. He was going crazy. I love Tony Brown.
I love Tony. That's my dog. He one of them dudes, them high character dudes. He gonna bring it every day. So he gonna bring something, even if he ain't got it. He gonna bring something.
Hey, Payne, did it shock you in the second half when Tua went out there?
Nah, not for real, because like we had already known that Tua and Jalen, like they were two good players, so we was prepared to do anything to win the game. So it is what it is, and I know Jalen was happy for Tua, so he came out there balling, and we got what we wanted.
All right. Quick question. So let's say you're playing against Miami or you're playing against Philly, and you got a clear path to like make a ooh-wee hit on Jalen or Tua. Would you do it, or would you just kind of lay him down and fall on him?
Jalen, I already know Jalen. He gonna try to get up out of there, so it ain't gonna be that easy. I haven't played Tua in college yet, so.
No. I'm saying if you had the opportunity to make the ooh-wee, lay the boom,
Ain't nobody safe, man. Ain't nobody safe.
Hey, speaking of that, since Bo isn't here right now.
Oh yeah, definitely. They know that. That's why they try to get away from me.
Since Bo is in practice right now, can you tell us about a time you had that ooey hit on Bo in practice?
I don't even know if I had one like that on Bo.
He said he ran you over a few times, so
that's what he told us.
Every week, he said he gave y'all that work.
He said he ran through you.
Bo used to run hard. He probably ain't run through me though.
He said he ran through you. I ain't gonna lie.
The stadium right now. I might go out there. Show them boy a little something.
So I got to ask, with the NIL culture and the transfer portal heavily saturating college football, was there ever a time where you thought about leaving? And if so, who kind of redirected you and kept you there?
What, leaving Alabama?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I never thought about doing something like that.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
what I like to hear, man.
Because Marvin quit 3 times. That's what I'm talking about.
What? Nah.
You know better than that.
We had it too good, man. That's like upper echelon.
Hey, they don't know about having your own chefs cooking in there, all the free ice cream, steak, lobster, crab legs on the baby.
Hold on, wait. Did you say you a grown ass hairy man and you said free ice cream? You ought to be straight.
Brian Hall, you take all the ice cream.
And look, and big as Daron is, he is a giant, and he agreeing to me. Yeah, ice cream.
But they had what you wanted: ice cream, lobster tails, steak.
Yes, sir.
Everything.
Eat as much as you want, whenever you want. Man, come on, man.
I'm gonna say this: people don't give Miss Amy Bragg enough credit, man. She be working.
She deserve all her roses. She do her thing, man. And she know it. Everybody love Miss Amy.
Is she the cook at Bama? So she's the chef.
She like she control all the food. She ain't the chef, but you feel me? She oversee everything.
Oh, I got you. So you think you can talk to her about giving me a job now? Hey man, y'all be tripping, man.
They don't need nobody making eggs and ramen noodles, Steve. That's no.
Hey, so Daron, what about your weight? Have you picked up as far as bulking up in muscle? You lost? What's going on?
Right now I've been about 310 to 315. Like that's why I'm really trying to get down to about 310, 305. So now so I can be able to run around.
You can come work out with me. Come on.
So let's do it. Where you at?
I'm at home. I got a commercial gym in my house.
Hey man, that man had you wearing tight shirts and everything. Had you ordering everything.
Yeah, man. That's why I'm sitting now. I'm sitting in my gym now. I'm just sitting down here. What's say?
Hey, let me tell you something, Daron. He got his own gym. You saw what he just showed you? That's it.
But he got a lady in there. Oh yeah, he got a lady.
Hey man, don't let that dude fool you. He at the Y. Don't let him.
He's in the storage room at the YMCA.
At the Y.
He's at the summer camp right now.
He gonna try to pan the camera real slow, like he had the Y. As a matter of fact, he had the Y that closed down the Barnes branch on the west side. Don't believe that.
I thought he was at College Park, Steve.
No, hell no. He ain't.
Don't do that. Don't. Hey, just because you in that fancy single wide over there in Mississippi, don't start. Hey man, I'm telling you.
Hey, how's that Ice Hot commercial coming, Marvin? Them knees benefiting from your NIL deal?
Ice Hot.
You and Shaq buddies?
Hey, Marvin, the only player that come on the field smelling like shea butter. I'm like, hey, man. Everybody else ready to play. Marvin's on the field, sexy as hell. Like,
oh, they're thinking he's D'Angelo on the sideline.
Hey man, so you say you at 310?
Yo, like I range about 310, 315.
Now is that bulk muscle? What is it?
Man, I'm strong right now.
It's built by Bama is what it is.
Bunch of muscle.
Well, right now my girl, she 310, but she 4'8", and I was just Hey man, y'all tripping.
You dating Ram, man, ain't it? That boy dating the fire hydrant.
A hot water heater.
Hey, Daron, Ryan Anderson talked about this last week. Who's a guy on that defense that maybe did not get enough praise, or a lot of people didn't really know about, but was still a vital part to y'all's success?
Man, there was a bunch of guys really, but probably one stick out to me. Probably Tim Williams. That boy he used to get after that quarterback. He was a dog.
Okay, well let me ask you this. Okay, how many years you were at Bama? 3, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay. And were you ever the defensive captain or any? You know.
I was a captain my junior year. Yeah, I was a captain my junior year.
Why did they choose you to be captain? I don't understand, because Ben Davis been there 5 years before you. He should have been the captain all 5 years, and I don't understand why he wasn't the captain. So
he had tenure. Why didn't he get it?
I thought he was a seniority thing, and he was there 7 years before you. So I don't understand how you got it and he did. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's why I don't like politics at Bama. See,
man, you just got your stripes, man.
Huh?
So what do you think about being as a player, Daron? You played with him, didn't you?
He really ain't play much while I was there, but you feel me? I done trained with
y'all on the team together though.
Yes, I train with him during the off season sometimes, man. He a hard worker, man. I just feel like he gotta do a better chance, do better, like just dedicating himself, dedicating his time to his craft, you feel me, and getting better, and just it's really about the will, you feel me? He gotta be hungry.
I think he's about over.
Hey man, I don't understand. You leave Bama and you go to Texas, and we still don't hear about you. Something ain't right. So you know, and maybe I'm thinking that, man, because he looks like a damn stud. So I'm thinking that maybe he's probably not getting that playbook like he's supposed to, because you know
it could be that too.
Yeah.
I blame Stephen M. Smith, because Stephen M. Smith hyped him up like that year ago.
Oh man,
look, man,
he sure did, man. He had him hyped up like he was the Rock.
Look. In my defense, he did look good prior to that season.
Oh, you did that. I was on, and you came on. You was like, that Ben Davis is going to be something. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. And Daron Payne and the rest of them are garbage. And Ben Davis.
No, I didn't say Daron Payne was garbage. Now
this is you. This is what you did. You did that. You did all that. Yes, you did.
Oh man,
sounds about right to me. Yeah, you was on the Ben Davis train hard, boy. I'm talking about. You made it seem like it was just finna be the year.
Hey, I was too. I was rooting for him.
And the trajectory was setting up that way. But like Daron said, you got to have the willingness yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, but Daron, talk about the game of meet me at the quarterback that you and Jonathan Allen used to play at Alabama. What was that competition like between you guys?
A competition? That boy used to beat me every time. I ain't had no sacks in college for real.
Man, the playoffs, man. They still remember you. I think Austin Allen still has nightmares from the Arkansas game.
Man,
tell him about Daron. I talked to you. Come on, tell him. Come on.
Oh my God,
the broken knee.
Oh man, Jesse. Oh man, Jesse. Oh, Jesse.
Say one more thing about Mississippi.
I ain't have my casual moves. But I was a technician in the run game. So me being so dominant in the run game, it used to put me in a good position, like to rush the quarterback too a little bit. But I feel like once I got to the NFL, my pass rush just started to increase a little bit. You feel me? I done found me some stuff that I like, and it works sometimes. You feel me? So it's really just a battle every day, trying to get better and grow myself up.
You said that you said you were a technician in the run game. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
So y'all be fixing on cars and stuff out there? No, you say that. I'm not football savvy like that.
He's about to pull up with his El Camino in the field.
What you got? A Ford Focus? What you working on?
Hey, change the carburetors.
Hey, I want Daron to see something. Marvin, turn around. Turn around for a second. I want you to see something about working out. Turn around for a second, Marvin. For just 1 second. Just turn your head to the side, Marvin.
I'm not entertaining your nonsense, man.
I was gonna say, don't the back of Marvin's head looking like a Volkswagen with the doors open. Don't.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna let you have that.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Hey, so let me ask you this. After you and Jonathan did y'all that thing, did the players in the locker room, did they tease y'all about it? Like, wow, y'all from Bama, y'all do that at Bama, y'all do that. Did they do that?
Oh no, them boys was on their toes after that.
Hey man, cause I ain't gonna lie, man. I you know what? When I see you, I ought to take a chance and slap you, because I got so much flack from that. From being here in Georgia, man, y'all Bama boy be fighting. I'm like, man, that's what we do. So, man, something like, man.
But why you do that when that dude attacked you on the stage when you was up there cracking them jokes when your ass was running though?
You know why? Because I was scared. Look, so yeah, Daron, let me tell you something. This is what I got. And you tell Jonathan I said this too. I rode for y'all when these Georgia fans talked about y'all and this, and I was ready to fight. Where were you two when that dude attacked me on stage? Where were y'all? I rode for y'all.
Somebody attacked you on stage?
Yeah.
When the hell?
Yeah.
Man, it's all over YouTube, bro.
Man,
but I got them skills though. I got them skills though. See.
So be real, man. What was the hardest hit you ever laid at Bama? Because I can think about one time where you waylaid that offensive lineman from Arkansas when Tim had that scoop and score. But what was your biggest hit?
My biggest hit. Oh, his biggest hit. Oh, because I was gonna say I was messing with this freshman when I was a junior at Tim, and I went over there, and it was like, man, look, let's go. But no, man, forget it.
Man, I don't know. I hit a bunch of dudes. That was probably a good. That was one of my favorite ones though. Cause when I was coming around, like I was just thinking about everybody always be talking about how big this dude is, and I was like, man, this boy so. And I just lay it out. I was like, oh yeah, he's so real.
All right, so let me ask you this, and I know it's kind of like a sensitive subject on the serious side.
Here we go.
Are the teams like reinforcing the headgear because since everybody is so concerned about it? Is it CT? What is it?
CTE.
CTE. I mean, are they making sure y'all straight? You know,
It's like a list of helmets you can have and a list of helmets you can't have. You feel me? So everything you can have is regulated and it protects you good. You feel me? So they ain't gonna let you out there. They ain't out there with no bad gear on.
So Payne,
I think my coaches were messed up because they let me out there with no helmet on, and I was like, "Look, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it."
but Payne, so you played with both of them, but Eddie Jackson, Minkah Fitzpatrick, which one you thought was a little bit better?
Man, bro, when I played with them, bro, we was scoring touchdown after touchdown after touchdown on defense, bro. It was like a competition of who was gonna get in the end zone first.
You know what, man?
So hold on. So let me ask you this. So why Alabama defense not doing this now? What's the difference between then and now?
It gotta be them. You feel me? It gotta be like they mindset, they work ethic.
But hold on, mindset and work ethic, yes. But it's also up to that defensive coordinator to make the right calls to put you in the position to win, right?
But ultimately, like you said, man, you gotta have that dog in you, though.
Yeah, but you also got to be in the right position to win, because again, if you're in a bad coverage, it's hard to win it if you're in a bad call.
Yeah.
It's hard to win in a bad call now.
By the defense, man, because you feel me. I gotta be in their defense to really know what
you just want to take the easy.
Yeah, he taking the easy road. Hey man, because me and Marvin saw mistakes we would text each other. I would text Marvin phone, and he would text me. I would text Marvin until his minutes ran out. Then we would talk about it when he re up. I'm telling you, that defense was making so many mistakes.
But I feel you, Daron, because the moment I said something on Facebook, some more stuff, I'm on every news media. I'm on the cover of this, and when they tried to persecute me for talking bad about Pete, man, I just told him.
Marvin got a phone call from UA compliance.
Yeah, he did, because he printed up shirts that said "Fire Pete" and they went viral.
Now you did that for real.
He did. He was in the Tuscaloosa news.
Ron, hold up, Justin. You've always been a truthful guy. If you're gonna tell the story, man, tell it right. Marvin printed up some Fire Pete Golden shirts, but they were tight and they snapped in the middle. Like yeah. So yeah. Imagine you in the public restroom with a dude wearing them shirts, and he about to use the bathroom. He's like, "Hey, dog, can you snap me up? Come on, man, you unsnap me, dog." So that's why Marvin got in trouble with the UA. They were like, he went too far. Would you wear one of them shirts, Daron? Of course you would.
Oh man,
you done ran.
I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare do it. That's why you look at mine.
You know what though?
You look at mine. I took the snaps off of it.
But here's the thing about it. Going into this season, if Pete stank it up again, I got a whole different line of shirts I want to make this year that I'm wearing.
I think it's gonna be bad. I think it's gonna be better, man.
They better be. If not, I got some more shirts I'm gonna go make. I ain't got never time in money.
Hey man, listen. I think Bama got like what? Everybody but 3 starters back. Is that right, Steven? Or 2?
Yeah, 3.
Okay, but hold on, Steve. Hold on. That means nothing to me, because here's the thing. You say year in and year out, you have the #1 recruiting class in the nation. So you should have players on top of players. So I don't want to hear anything about being young, about what you're missing. If you got the #1 everything at every position every year, there's no excuses.
Well, no, what I'm saying now, I think that personally they should be a lot better, because especially he's a defensive coordinator, so I'm sure he's running the same system. So everybody should be familiar with it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody should be playing fast off rip. I mean, does that sound about right, Daron?
Oh yeah.
All right, let me ask you this though, Daron. Okay. So Daron, me being a former defensive player, you being a current defensive player, do you not feed off the energy of your defensive coordinator?
Oh yeah, definitely. If we feel like the game plan, you feel me, it's a good game plan, and the players go put us in good position, and the stuff we like to run, you feel me, definitely we'll go into a game Sunday feeling more confident and be able to put pieces together.
Right, now that's in the NFL, but in college you feed off it even more. Did y'all not feed off Kirby's energy? Did y'all not feed off Jeremy energy?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. In college,
what is Pete's energy on a scale of 1 to 10?
Well, you know what the thing is, he's never seen Pete
on. He's not in it.
Right, but see, the thing is, the players take on the personality of the coordinator. Am I right, Daron?
Yeah.
Right. So now, it's hard to get those 4 and 5 stars up when they're playing and Pete is on the sideline in some flip flops drinking a Faygo.
Not a Faygo.
Not a Faygo.
But that's how we. That's how we drink around here.
Fanta, not a Faygo.
That's how we drink around here. Don't judge me.
I'm just saying, you don't ever see him just out of excited, just pump, motivating his guys. You're dealing with kids, young men of that age, don't feed off your energy. If you're not giving them that energy, they're going to stay flat.
Yeah. And you know what? Honestly, I would say this. Since he has been there, Alabama's defenses hasn't been as aggressive as when y'all play. It's like, honestly, man, you got middle linebackers missing tackles. You got people not really laying the boom on people. But then again, it's so many. Football has changed so much.
Hold on, Steve. Hold on. Let me get the run thoughts on this. Last year, 1 defensive player drafted in the first round. This year, no defensive player drafted in the first round. Is that the Alabama standard that you know?
No, every year I played, we had 1 in the first.
More than 1.
Yeah, a couple of
multiple. So to have one last year and none this year, I'm just saying, is that the standard? Is that Alabama football?
Now, Marvin, I would say this. What from y'all playing when you were playing on up, it seemed that way. I felt like if you hadn't got hurt, you would have been one of them too. That's real talk. Even though I don't like you, I felt like you would have been one of them. And it went on up. It went on up. But the thing is, man, now it's but again, the rules have changed. You can't be so aggressive on defense no more.
No, you can't say the rules have changed. You look at Georgia defense. Look at who their coordinator was. Look at their coach. They brought Will Muschamp on the field. They feed off that energy. And what they had, four of those guys drafted in the first round? Come on now. It still happens. But you got to understand how to coach kids at that age.
Hey, man, hold on. No. I know for a fact football has gotten soft. You know how I know? Because Christian Wilkins at Clemson got caught several times grabbing nuts. So come on, I don't want to hear it. I know that for a fact.
But that's not. But my point is, there's still defense being played. The question is, why is it not happening at Alabama these past 3 years? Again.
Well, why they not grabbing nuts at Alabama? Because we got real men at Alabama. That's why.
Why are we not playing?
I remember when I was watching Clemson one time, and Christian Wilkins reached through the screen and grabbed mine. I'm like, what the hell?
Can't take him nowhere.
Hey, man, hey, Justin, he grabbed me so hard he unbuttoned my snap. I'm like, wait a minute.
And he's a part of the Me Too movement now.
More consistent, physical, defensive play across the board where we're playing fundamentally sound football. Be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there, and do your job once you get there. That's all I'm saying.
So
I think it's gonna happen this year.
I pray so. If not, I got a whole line of shirts I'm ready to come out with.
I don't think you're going to be able to use them. They'll probably be gone. Go ahead, Justin. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, to piggyback off of all of that, Daron, your defenses have been the ultimate measuring stick to which all defenses in the Saban era are graded against. So when you hear in the preseason that coming up, this could possibly be the best. Let me finish.
The 2011 defense was the best one.
Anyway, so when you hear in the preseason that this could possibly be the best unit in Alabama history, what do you have to see for them to even be in the conversation?
Pete Golden do his job.
Yeah, the boys go out there and handle it up, man. You feel me? Like run game, they gotta dominate the run game. Pass game, they gotta create turnovers. They gotta, you feel me? Get out the field on third down. It's a bunch of stuff that they gotta do to even be in the discussion.
All right. So all that hype going into this season, if this defense is not a top 5 defense, then what?
I'm going into the season with high aspirations. I think that Pete Golden has had his chance to kind of gel and really get his feet down, and get his feet on the ground at Bama. I mean, he's done everything he needed to do. He went through the ups, went through the downs. He did everything necessary to be a Bama coach. He got caught drunk driving. So look, the thing is,
there you go. Hey, he had a stug moment.
I'm telling you, man, I really believe that he is going to do some things. Now, Marvin, I will say this. Our defenses didn't look like the wrongs, not at all. But the numbers didn't lie. We were still the top defense. Even though we didn't look like it, but we still were.
Top defense? No. Statistically, Georgia had the number 1 defense. Statistically. We were not top in several categories this past year. No. No.
Okay. I stand to be corrected.
Well, Daron, before I get you to talk about your youth camp, man, what was your favorite moment at Alabama, or your best game?
My favorite moment would probably be just that whole series, me getting to score and do all that stuff, like catching the pick and all that. But my favorite game probably would have been that Georgia game, just because it was my last game when I went out there and balled. And I don't know. It just felt good going out on top.
Now in Steve Brown's defense, I'll say this: Bama did finish 5th in run defense last year, giving up 83.6 yards per game.
What about every other category?
That's not good. That's not
good.
Other
category though?
It finished 10th in total defense.
Ew.
It finished 11th in scoring defense. It did finish outside the top 10.
But what I'm saying, but hold on, Marvin, hold on. But what I'm saying, that's not a typical Bama defense as far as them being 5th in the run game. Ron, y'all wasn't no 5th in the run game. Y'all,
nope. They were good. It just didn't look like it on the field. That's what you just said. Am I wrong? Well, see, Daron, this is why you can't invite Steve Brown in your camp. He gonna be at the tackling kids, drinking up all the damn Gatorade. Hey, don't do it. Don't do it.
No.
He gonna be out there trying to relive his career, tackling them kids. Man, you gonna get a lawsuit.
So,
Daron, Mitch from the audience wants to know: did you and Jonathan make up after the conflict you guys had?
Man, like I said, that's my dog, bro. We go to work every day and still doing the same thing.
All right, man. If you would, man, before I let you go, talk about your youth football camp, what's all involved, and then how people can jump in on that.
I think they told me not too long ago that it was all booked up, but we still gonna be able to take walk-ons, even though you probably won't be able to sign up through the link. We still gonna take day of walk-ons, and we just go out there and try to, like, I'm gonna put them through some drills that I do, like training myself to like be in the top shape that I can be in, and just like do a whole bunch of competition stuff, just have fun. It means a bunch to me just because I get to do it in my hometown, and I know growing up I ain't really get to see NFL guys like that. So
I see Steve over there writing the time and date down. Go ahead and tell his old ass he can't come out. You see it?
Yeah. Better yet, man, forget them. Give me your number, and I'll call you, and then we can put up a time that I can go on down and come down there. I'll be driving a white Plymouth. Look,
Plymouth.
But Daron, we really appreciate you jumping on today, man. If you would, before you go, give the fans the opportunity to find you on social media, and then kind of tell what's up next after the youth football camp.
Yeah, you find me at 941NE on Instagram and Twitter. You can just look at my bio to find information on the camp and stuff. But after this, man, I'm locked in, trying to get better, learn me some things before I go into this camp, so I can have all my tools sharp. I'm ready to go.
So you ready to go to Cabo?
Oh no,
boy, where we going?
Man, it's over with. I already got it in.
Hey man, don't go nowhere, Marvin. How you run here wearing tight shorts? Don't do that. Yeah, you wearing hoochie daddy shorts? Don't do it, bro. You don't.
But yeah, man, thank you again.
I forgot. I'm sorry, Justin. I'm sorry. I mean to cut you off. Can you do me a favor, Daron? You got to do this. All of our guests do this. Can you congratulate my man Stephen M? He's about to get married. He's about to have sex for the first time.
Oh my God! I knew
Hey man, just give him a word of advice before you go. He's about to have sex for the first time. As a matter of fact, I don't know if I should be sharing this, but I think he got a condom on already for practice. But go ahead.
No, I don't.
Steve, you didn't know so he kept smelling his fingers.
Yeah.
Oh wow, man.
So can you just congratulate him
Marvin.
Hey man, let the man speak. He's gonna speak. So can you just congratulate him on getting married and him having sex for the first time, and maybe you can give him a point or two. So the floor is yours if you don't mind.
Hey, congratulations on your marriage, though, bro. For real, that's
Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Pat.
You're not gonna congratulate the man on getting his cherry popped?
Oh wow, man.
Very wild, man.
I mean, man. Nick Saban Jr. always with this blue chew stuff, man.
Hey man, well look, can you do me a favor, man? I know you doing well, man. So if you will, I think that a good present will be if you just, from you to him, buy him like 3 months supply of them blue pills from the gas station, the corner store.
Nah, he need that honey pack. That's what he needs.
Wow. Hey, he wasn't supposed to help out.
He's officially part of the family now.
I'll let y'all boys. I appreciate y'all.
All right, man. We appreciate you, man.
Honey pack. No, man.
All right. Before we kind of close shop, Steven, I want to turn it over to you for the depth chart. I know we've been ragging on Pete Golden a lot, but he's also done some amazing things on the recruiting field. If you would, man, people have been dying to hear the latest news. We've got some great talent coming in. One over the weekend, and then a few yesterday and today. If you would, man, just kind of touch on that and tell us what Bama fans need to know.
Well, first and foremost, the big one the other day was Tony Mitchell, 5-star from Thompson High School in Alabaster. So this was a huge in-state guy. I mean, he's been on Bama's radar since he was in the 8th grade. And, he comes over, and Thompson's putting out big prospects. You have Jeremiah Alexander already with Alabama. Traquan Fagan's already here also. So to get Tony Mitchell, 6'2", 6'3" corner, who can play corner and safety, that's a really big deal there. Bama picked up an athlete, Brayson Hubert, a 3-star athlete. This dude had like 50 total touchdowns a season to go in high school. He's going to end up playing either wide receiver or safety. We'll see what he ends up doing this year in high school, but he'll end up playing either wide receiver or safety. And so the name to watch right now, the kid McClain. His last name's McClain. He's the last 5-star corner on Alabama's board. And so Pete Golding's trying to get him to pair him with Tony Mitchell. So Golden's been doing work recruiting-wise. As we all know, the main thing is, can he be the guy, or is he truly the guy to call defenses? He can recruit it, but can he call it?
You know what? I'm looking on Marvin's face, and I think I can see it all. What he's saying is, okay, you getting all these 5-star guys, that's good and all, but we need to see what you're gonna do with them. Are you gonna put them in positions to succeed and be successful and all that? That's what we want to know. I mean, you can get all the 5 stars you want, but if you're not putting these guys in a position to wreck shop and succeed and do all that, then it's really a lost cause. Because believe it or not, with all the guys we had last year, if they were put in positions to succeed like they were supposed to, we would have at least 2 or 3, maybe 2 first-round draft picks coming off the defense. I really believe that. But you got to put these guys in a position to win. And with these other coaches, I think towards the end of the season, I think Pete Golden was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna stop being so complex, and y'all just do what y'all do. And it showed. It didn't seem like they were thinking so much, and they were out there playing. They were playing like lights out. So, but I'm gonna tell you the last thing. I'm gonna shut up. What I want to see. This is what I'm excited about as far as Bama. This is what I want to see. I want to see the defense. I'm really anxious to see them, and I want to see if the backup quarterback is going to have a package for him. I think Milroe deserves a package. It's time, and that's just what it is. I love Bryce Young. Don't get me wrong. But that Milroe is Marvin. That dude is a stud, dog. He's a stud. I don't understand why they ain't using him.
I think, Steve, both backup quarterbacks will have a package. I think Milroe will have one, and I think there'll be moments where Ty Simpson, the freshman, gets worked in.
I don't need to see them. They don't need to be nowhere near it. I think it need to be Bryce Young and Milroe. Yeah, okay, yeah. Look, Milroe had to wait his turn. Y'all wait y'all's too. Y'all get y'all package next year. But I'm saying I think you need to be preparing Milroe for now, because you never know what might happen with Bryce Young. You never know. Milroe is just it's like you ever, I'm sure you've been around players, Marvin, that's just too damn good to be sitting on the bench. You got to put them somewhere.
Yeah,
that's Milroe all day.
Yeah, that's Milroe, and that's also Christian Leary.
Yeah,
absolutely. You got to put Christian Leary out there somewhere.
All right, so let me ask y'all this before we go, and I know we got to go, but how do y'all feel about what's the Peyton kid going to not Peyton? What's his name? Peyton, the Manning kid going to Texas.
Arch Manning.
I really don't give a damn. I don't care.
I never gave a damn to begin with, and to be honest with you, I thought the competition was between Ole Miss and Texas the entire time. Never thought Georgia was a factor. I thought, when we got Ty Simpson recently, and then we got Eli Holstein, that to me said that Manning was never a factor, and that Alabama had already moved on.
Yeah, I thought those were two good pickups.
Holstein is actually slightly better than Arch Manning. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Holstein is actually slightly better.
You lost your credibility when you hyping Ben Davis up. I got to see.
That's on Ben Davis. That's not on me.
Hey,
that's
man,
on Ben.
Hold on. In Steven's defense, I was hyping him up too because I really wanted to see it happen.
Look,
just like when you was in Alabama, I was rooting for you. And but I when it's somebody from your own hood and your own
different
area.
though, Steve. You knew I was a certified killer on the field. You knew I would go out there and go destroy anything that lined up in front of me. So
yeah.
That's what's up. Real quick, Anthony Jennings is going to be having a youth football camp on July 16th from 5 to 8 at Dadeville High School. Registration, you can find it at hardcountathletics.com. Registration ends July 23rd. It's free to boys and girls, grades 1 through 9, and Steve Brown.
Hey, David. This is where you're wrong, and I hate when Bama fans do that. Yes, we don't need another Jalen Hurts. We would love to have a Jalen Hurts because I'm gonna tell you something. Without Jalen Hurts, Bama wouldn't have went to a championship or won one. So just kill all that craziness, sir.
Especially from a leadership standpoint.
Yeah, kill all that. Because look at what he's doing in the league now. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, real quick before we close on out, Marvin, I want to start with you. Tell us what's going on with 40 Plus, how they can get a hold of it, and then two, how people can find you on social media.
I just got my pair of workout gloves. I got them.
Oh, so that's why your hands been. No, man, go ahead. That's why we ain't seen your hands.
Boy, you are special. Yeah, you can find the book on Amazon. Physical and mental fitness at 40 plus. Again, myself personally, I pretty much recovered from my knee replacement surgery. Now I'm just working on physically getting my body back to where it was, because going through that surgery, it took a lot out of me, mentally and physically. So, not being able to do the things that I normally did definitely put me back. So right now I probably got about 10, 15 pounds that I want to drop, but I'm finally at a place to where I feel comfortable enough to where I can attack a situation like that.
Marvin, let me ask you something. You look good. You look good, dude. Why are you trying to drop more weight? I don't get it.
Well, for one, the less weight that I carry, the better it is for my knee.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't, I got to be conscious of that, because at the end of the day, I don't want to wear my knee out any faster than I have to, because I'm not trying to have this surgery again. So, the doctor gave me a list of things that I needed to do and what I shouldn't do. So, like when I was gone a couple weeks ago when I was in Colombia, it was so hard for me not to get on a jet ski or ATV. But those are on the list of things that I can't do anymore, because he said, well, you can do them, but you're going to wear out the knee and it's going to shorten the life expectancy of the knee. And after all the hell I went through with this surgery, I do not want to do this again anytime soon. So, I'm just trying to do everything the doctor told me to do so that I can prolong this life expectancy of this knee as long as I can.
How do folks find you on social media?
Nick Saban Jr. said you look like you're in prison right now.
I can live with that.
How they found you on social media, Marvin?
Oh man, Constant 45. Boom, that's my IG. Constant 451 is my Twitter. Yeah, it's real simple.
Steve Brown.
And if you want to find his other social media, it's MA44-28307.
Steve Brown, what's up next for you? How folks find you on social media? And talk to us about upcoming shows.
Back by popular demand, back here in Atlanta at the Uptown Comedy Corner this Thursday. And then the 1st and 2nd of July, I will be in Jacksonville, Florida. You can find me on my new fan page. It's comedian Steve Brown. All things Steve Brown. We're cutting it out. We wanted something closer to the name, so it's comedian Steve Brown. That's my fan page. And on the social and on Instagram and Twitter, it's Comic Steve Brown. One word, Comic Steve Brown. So.
All right, Stephen M. Smith, that leaves you. How can people find you on social media? But more importantly, what's going on with In My Own Words tomorrow night?
But tomorrow night, we'll be talking more about recruiting as Bama trying to stack up this 2023 class. Also, may probably have a current player on the show. I know we got in contact with Aaron Murray, who's doing the Players Lounge, which is a new NIL deal for the players. So hopefully we could probably hear from either Christian Story or Malachi Moore tomorrow, crossing our fingers there. But it'll be a fun conversation. Also, they can follow me, Facebook, Stephen M. Smith, Facebook. Twitter, I'm probably going to change it soon, but still Coaching M. Smith on Twitter.
That's what's up. And, folks, next week we got a very special show. Anyone who is close to the University of Alabama football program needs to tune in. Any former player needs to tune in because none other than Coach Terry Jones will be on the show with us with his son, Terry Jones Jr. and Jason. So y'all definitely want to tune into that. And any former players who'd like to come on and offer thanks or tell any stories, y'all are definitely welcome to come in and say what you got to say. So tune in, guys. Well, that about does it for us this week. What's up, Steve?
One more thing. I've been thinking about the little kid. I forgot his name. So
Logan.
Logan. So if you give us an update on him on our next show.
I absolutely will. They are actually trying to get transferred to a hospital that's a little bit closer to home. I believe it's in Cincinnati. They live in Louisville, Kentucky, but they're trying to get transported over there. He has been going through a little bit of a hard time recently, so definitely keep him in your prayers. But, yeah, Steve, next episode for everybody in the audience, we're going to give an update on his health, and hopefully we can kind of have him back on when he starts to feel a little bit better to let us know how things are going. But, yeah, a great show. That'll do it for us this week. And we'll see y'all next Tuesday night. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, roll Logan.
Roll Logan, man.